So I'm just going to explain very quickly the lino-reduction technique. So I'll start out with a rough design. This is one that's painted, and this is sort of what I'm aiming for. And then I'll make a tracing, and this tracing will be what I'll use to get the design onto the lino, and I'll go over it with a fine point Sharpie, as I have done on this one, just to fix the design onto the lino so that it won't wash off for the whole duration of the process. Going back to here, so I'll get that onto the lino. And then because lino printing is a relief print method, wherever you cut out, this bit's cut out here, the ink doesn't go. And wherever you leave, the ink does go. So when you roll the ink onto the roller and roll it on, it goes onto the surface of the lino, but won't go where you've cut out. So with that in mind, what you're thinking, what you're looking to cut first, will be whatever you want to be left the white colour of the paper. So in this case, the first colour I've printed is yellow, and I've cut out these bits on the lino because I want them to stay white. And then I'm thinking, what do I want to stay yellow? And I'll cut those bits out and put the next layer of colour on. So here, I've cut these bits out and I've left them yellow, and then I put light blue on. I don't need the light blue to go everywhere, so I've just put the light blue where I need it to go. And then I cut out the bits that need to stay light blue. So over here you can see these lines have stayed light blue, and these sections here stayed light blue. And then the next layer of ink I've rolled on has been this light green to dark green gradient. A gradient is where you blend two colours together. So then I'm thinking, what do I need to leave light green? So I cut out this area here on the lino, as you'll see in the next bit, to leave this light green and some of these leaves here. So when I turn over, the next colour I put on, you see this has stayed light green because I've cut it out, and these marks on these leaves have stayed light green, and I've put a dark green on top. You can see how the image is building up with each cut and with each layer of colour I apply. So then I thought, well, what do I need to leave dark green? So I've cut these bits away, and then I've worked the red and yellow gradient in, and then the final layer will have been this dark red here. And that's how the finished print looks. And there you have it.